Into the tree. Hey, you gambling?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. Why? Well, we have to give away the cheap Jeep. That's the red cheap ZJ that I built for pull apart a while back. You remember that? Did the challenge with Busted Knuckle out in Moab. So, what are we going to do? How are we going to give it away? Well, you've heard of the Gambler, right? The Gambler 500? I have never been to a Gambler 500 and I want to experience that firsthand. But you can't just go to any Gambler. I want to take you guys to the original Gambler, which is located in Oregon. So, we're on our way to Oregon. We're at the airport, we're flying there. We already sent the ZJ, we shipped it there. Colt's gonna meet us there, Jenna from Pull Apart's gonna meet us there, and RJ, the camera guy. Let's get this thing started. Check it out, we got a Jeep. And John joined us. Say hello, John.
Hello.
Men.
What's up? Not much. Sound Colt? I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to gamble.
The downside to a Wrangler is they don't fit a whole lot of luggage.
This is the four-door.
It's gonna be fine.
I want you to see this. Jenna has bought 7 bottles of wine and we're here for 4 days. And the only person that drinks wine is Jenna.
I'm really worried I didn't buy enough. Oh gosh.
So we picked up the Jeep. And John dude hooked it up. Got gloves, trash bags, cooler. Don't even know what's in here yet. Tarp. Thanks, John dude. For the owner, whoever it'll be. You better check this on the regular.
So if you're not familiar with the Cheap Jeep, this is from the Cheap Jeep challenge that we did with Busted Knuckle. And we said in those videos we were going to give it away. By the way, if you haven't seen those, you should go watch them. They're really cool. It was basically a challenge. What we did was wheeled them stock, like as a competition, and then we went back to the drawing board, added $3,000 or whatever, built them up, and then went out and competed again. We ended up actually competing twice with them built because we tied the first time. So we're in Oregon now and we're ready to do the Gambler and then give this thing away at the end of this trip. Did we decide how we're going to give it away yet? I say when it breaks down we just leave the keys in it and leave the coordinates somewhere.
I have faith that old Betsy here, when we were running her in Tennessee, she was running on 4 cylinders, so
You don't think she's going to break down?
I think she'll limp through. I think we'll limp through.
I never gave her the name Old Betsy. I don't know where you got that. But we also have the Pull Apart crew following us in the Wrangler over there, so that's a rental. Don't say anything. Get it. Colt's mad because in Oregon you can't pump your own gas, but he said if they expect a tip they should clean the window.
Matt, is the Cheap Jeep kind of slow?
It's a little slow. I'm gonna pull over and let these cars.
Sorry.
I was doing the speed limit.
Hey, that's the right thing to do. Good job, Matt.
So we're off to the Devil's. What did we decide we're gonna call it?
Well,
Continue for 12 miles.
so technically it's called the Devil's Starfish Loop, in Christmas Valley sand dunes, but I think we should call it Satan's anus because that's funny. And part of the gambler deal is they call it pavement is lava, but they understand that there's going to be pavement in places you have to cross and things like that. So you try to stay on as much dirt road as you can. And then now, as we're on the dirt road, we see trash, we can pick up the trash and then we bring it in. And they have dumpsters at near the Hoopty-Axe race.
So this is like a big loop in the shape of a star.
It's a big loop in the shape of a star that crosses through the dune area, yeah.
Alright, so we're going to hit the sand dunes today?
We're going to hit the sand dunes today.
Sweet.
So we pulled over because it's a cool old homestead. It's kind of neat to see that kind of stuff. But there's actually trash right here. And that's what it's about. I swear to you we didn't put this here. This is crazy though that something like this is out here. So just so you know, we're not setting these down. Here's the one we just picked up.
Some sort of farming supply. Somebody's just going around throwing them out the window.
They probably don't know it, but we do. I have a feeling at some point this stuff isn't going to be nice new bags that are falling out of the back of a truck. I'm probably going to want these.
If the glove doesn't fit the crime I did not commit.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get it on.
Let me see if I can.
Let me try left hand, maybe. Maybe I'll stretch it out.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They fit your hand.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
That's another thing. John Dude made us leather bracelets. Pretty cool. I'm wearing mine. Matt's not wearing his.
I can't seem to get it on while I'm driving.
This is OG gambler stuff now. I'm saying it's right here. Yeah.
Continue for half mile.
Yeah, it's gonna be on our left, so just so you know. I've never done gambler before, none of us have, so kind of just playing a guessing game here, but it's a choose your own adventure. Matt thinks he's gonna beat us there, but he doesn't know where he's going because he doesn't know how to put in coordinates. Here, I don't see anything, so maybe it's just hit that point. Good thing Pole Park came along and they got a Jeep backup for us in case the Grand doesn't make it.
Hey guys, where are we going?
I'm thinking it's just a waypoint.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Should we go out on the dunes?
Absolutely. Solid squeak in the front. Hey, you gambling? mean, we found our waypoint, but I think we're having a little too much fun in Satan's anus. What's that? Is that trash?
There's trash.
How far can you get to it so I don't have to hike as much? Ooh, careful, that's steep. That's steep. That's steep, stop. That's a gnarly breakover. I grew up with my dad driving me around on some dunes. We had a few dunes in Colorado. And the one thing you always want to look out for is these nasty breakovers. And you look at that, and you can't see over it. And it's not deep, but it's very steep. And this is how you get hung up in a sand dune right here. But we came up here for the trash because we just found more trash. And that's what we're here for. And I'm afraid to touch it. I'm putting money on it. It's okay. They said somebody died from mouse poop, so I don't touch mouse poop, but I guess, you know, yeah, human poop.
Did he just pick up human poop? That's great. Now we gotta store it in the back?
What?
We needed a rooftop carrier so we didn't have to sit in here with that stuff.
It's like the Sahara Desert out here.
Something is shaking under there.
There's all kinds of stuff shaking under there. Got Pride Rock over there. Went from the savannah to Simba's birthplace.
Jungles of Africa.
Yeah. Oregon's very vast. I didn't realize it.
So Jenna from Pull Apart, I call her the cruise director because everywhere we go she has something planned out for us to do, activities of sorts, but she never tells us what they are, so we don't know if we're getting our toes painted or if we're painting portraits. Taking bets on what we're doing tonight.
Ninja class.
I'm thinking yoga.
Downward dog sleeping position. I got it nailed.
Hi, fans! I have gazillions out there.
Okay, maybe this is a wine tasting?
Nope.
John?
I don't think you'll guess this one. I'm not supposed to say anything. Bend, Oregon ninjas.
Pickleball, CBD, coffee.
Did you figure it out yet?
No. Cycle pub? What is cycle pub? What? Look at this.
What is this? We're taking over this town.
So we're headed that way, but the only highway is to go way north and then come way back south. So what we're going to attempt to do is make our way to Tumult, just going straight west.
Dirt roads.
Using dirt roads only.
Gambler's all about choosing your own adventure, and pavement is lava.
Pavement is lava. We have no idea if we can actually do it because it's just basically off-road and over the mountains and through the woods, but we'll give it a shot, I guess.
Heck yeah. So here's a question. Do you think us in a lifted ZJ that's been used and abused on the 35-inch tall tires, what are we at, probably 20 PSI guessing? Do you think our ride is better than that brand new JL behind us that's totally stock?
Absolutely. I have a JL and they ride like crap.
What if they aired down their tires? Because I know that they're still street pressure.
No, it still rides like crap.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, gamblers. If you know where this sign is, because somebody has ran it over and I can't get it back in, there's a lot of stuff. We're not gonna be able to carry all this today. So you guys get out here.
This ought to fit you perfect.
Yeah, not wearing it, bud. Sorry. I already touched human poo-poo earlier.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Nope, kitchen sink's here too. We're gonna have to get some other gamblers out here for this.
Do y'all know what this is?
Silverware?
No, you put tea in it, and then you put it in your teacup, and then you make tea. You just loose tea. How cool is
So
that?
you're saying you put your tea bag in there?
No, because this was pre-tea bags. This is for loose tea.
Who is out here boating? Okay, this is obviously an old camper. And everything else, I say, why do people dump stuff in the desert or in the woods or in open country or anywhere else other than just take it to the dump? But when we did the camper video, the overland camper video, we cleaned up all of our mess and we picked up all of our stuff. Of course we did. And we put everything in, but when we went to try to take it anywhere, the dump wouldn't take it, the scrapyard wouldn't take it, and we actually had a really hard time finding somebody that ended up wanting it.
Nobody would take it.
And I don't condone this at all, but this is something that I can see if somebody was trying to get rid of it, nobody's gonna take it and they just dump it. So it's sad. It's sad that it's that way. You think this is dollar store silverware, or you think it's silverware?
It's definitely not silverware. Is that the boat?
I don't know. Could be what they were floating in over here.
Here's
Aw.
their dog.
There's their puppy.
They have a really fat dog. I know the perfect spot for this.
over here.
You put that hook on that car. It's not even right. Ew.
They said no on the hook.
All right, well, good job, Hoof.
We'll take the hook.
We're explorers. Pavement is lava.
It's hot, boys. Looks like this is the easy trail down, and then you got 3 hard routes up
Back out.
out of it.
Have you ever been in a crater?
Never been in a crater.
Have you guys ever driven in a crater?
Never driven in a crater. I hiked a crater.
What? I've never driven in a crater or hiked in a crater. But there's a road. Boom. It takes us right on down. And then you have 4x4 action to get out. Bet you didn't know in the Gambler, you can also take trips to the journey of the center of the earth.
I think the Jeep just decided it didn't want to go.
Jeep just got scared. I don't know what's going on, but it's running rough all of a sudden.
Those other injectors gave up the ghost.
Well, they were working when we left. I don't know what to do. We have hit 100 degrees. So you think it's going to be hotter or colder in the crater?
Probably hotter.
That's my guess too. No wind. What if it's colder? What if it's something magical with the meteor that hit?
It's not.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think there's any magic in meteors?
We might be able to find What is it, meteorite?
Meteorites. Yeah. Right here, that's shelf too. Looks like you actually climbed the shelf.
Oh, wow.
Journey to the center of a crater. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. How hot is it now?
Oh, forgot to look. 95. Dude. It's magic.
It's a magic crater.
Magic craters.
Well, we are closer to the sun up there.
It is 5 degrees cooler in this magic crater than it is up there with the wind.
Well, you're closer to the sun up there.
That's what I said.
Great minds.
Something's right there. I don't know if it's a target or a sign. Personal decisions here. I think that road looks way better than that one.
That one's the one we're taking.
Nah.
Yeah, we have a rental car. I don't think it covers us, like if we off-road.
Are we gonna be good on tranny fluid here?
Oh, I don't know. We're about to drive out of a crater, going straight up.
Straight.
I don't know. Colt's driving. We'll see what happens.
What am I gonna do? I don't have rear steer.
If it goes into neutral, then hit the brake. The last time I drove this up a really steep grade, and I guess it was Pritchett or Rusty Nail, it just would go into neutral every time you got too steep, which was really